Now to matters justice, where the United Nations is calling for speedy operationalization of the loss and damage funds agreed upon on the COP27 to tackle climate change, especially across the African continent. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres says tackling climate change requires cooperation and forward-thinking initiatives to drive transformative change. The COP27 Climate Summit in Egypt last November, a group of 134 African, Asian, and Latin American states and small island nations secured funding to repair devastated property or preserve cultural heritage. However, the details of the source of money for the new fund and its disbursement is to be worked out during the COP28 conference in Dubai this year.
And I've called for an SDG stimulus of at least $500 billion every year to help developing countries invest in their people and the systems they need.
Addressing the press on the sidelines of the ongoing Africa Climate Summit in Nairobi, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres emphasized on the need to scale up climate finance, adaptation support, and operationalizing the fund for loss and damage.
It was created in the last COP, but now it needs to be made operational. And there are 23 countries that are responsible for that, and we are doing everything possible to make sure that in the next COP, the Loss and Damage Fund becomes operational.
Guterres further revealed that in the next 5 years, countries will be able to avert climate crisis with the implementation of the UN early warning system.
The objective is that no country suffers a dramatic flood or a dramatic hurricane without that country having the possibility to know in advance what's going to happen, to be able to prepare itself and prepare its population for it.
COP28 will mark the conclusion of the first global stock take, an opportunity to critically assess where the world stands on climate action. It also charts the way forward on increased ambition and action to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius.